It's The Loan Show on KSRO with George Adair. Call in with your questions now at 636-1350.
Hey, good afternoon, Sonoma County. Thanks for tuning in to The Loan Show on KSRO 1350. I'm George Adair. I'm the guy who gets up on the microphone every Wednesday at 12:30, answers your questions about everything mortgage, how it impacts your life, and how to improve your personal balance sheet. Glad this show's at 12:30 instead of 7:30 in the morning because I don't get as much sleep as I used to.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if you heard, Michelle, but my wife and I were fortunate enough to have a healthy baby boy come into the world last week. Oh, thank you.
Very nice.
So I am tired but jubilant.
Is this your first baby?
Second.
Second baby.
Yeah, our first son, Austin, is also very excited. He's 5.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so he's excited about being a big brother, and I am coping well. My wife is very strong. She does a very good job of managing the household in her recovery. It's pretty impressive, actually. I feel like I don't do enough, and she won't let me do much more. So it's a real exciting time for us, and so far so good.
Congratulations.
So,
that's super cool.
Yeah. So
I'm a new auntie as of about a year and a half ago.
Oh, okay.
So I'm so excited about the whole adventure my little brother is on. So it's really great.
yeah. It's a lot of fun. So now I'm a father of 2. I now have children instead of a child.
Congrats.
That makes a plural.
That's great.
And I have to use the plural in discussing my family. So last week we had a show, and I wasn't able to take your calls because I was out.
Yep.
And so appreciate our listeners tuning back into this live show where I want your calls. Please call me, 636-1350. That's 636-1350. Folks, if you've listened before, you know the show is really interesting when you call. And I try to keep it as hot and lively as I can when you don't. But give me a ring, 636-1350, 636-1350.
And really, I encourage people to call in because it's kind of fascinating for me on the other side of the microphone here to watch you, and you listen really well, and then all of a sudden you have all of these great ideas for our listeners, and it's like pulling them out of a hat like a magician. For me, it seems like that because I'm not the expert that you are, but really, if anybody has questions about home loans, about refi, this is the time to call because George has the answers and can really give you some guidance in a quick and simple manner. So give us a call, 636-1350, 636-1350.
I think I just got a little taller thanks to that warm reception. Hey, the other thing is I mentioned last time I was live on the air 2 weeks ago, I said, you're going to have questions that you don't feel comfortable asking people that you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting. I joke around with my staff, and whenever I train a new loan officer on this business, I say people tell us more than they tell their own spouse sometimes. And they tell us more than they tell their accountant or they tell their priest. We sort of joke around that we are a counselor, therapist, marriage counselor, priest, financial planner, all in one. So if you don't want to walk into your bank and ask the loan officer sitting at the desk surrounded by 30 other people about the problems you're having with your mortgage, call us here. It's anonymous. Okay, so, we are also doing something another program that's pretty special at Bay Equity. We are participating in something called Homes for Heroes. I'm going to talk more about it at the end of the show and as a teaser for next week's show. And Homes for Heroes is a really cool program that it helps our heroes, veterans, police, fire, hospital workers to obtain financing and to get discounts on a variety of services. And Bay Equity is a proud participant in that. Bay Equity also donates a portion of our proceeds on every loan we close to the Warrior Foundation. So we're real big on supporting our troops. Hey, before we jump into it, looks like we have a call from Rob in Santa Rosa. Rob, you have a question for me.
Yeah, I have I'm in modification right now, and I'm told that there's a trustee's sale date on the property, and I'm also told that I'll be given the yes or no on a modification just 2 days before the trustee sale. And I just want to know, is this normal?
Well, I don't know that there's a normalness in the process at all. That's why I always say, be real wary about the modification process. Here's what is normal. If, in fact, they are going to give you a modification, they will suspend the trustee's sale. The reason they're going to wait all the way to the end is often there's a left hand and a right hand, and they're not talking to each other. And you generally have to bridge that. The trustee sale has some legal implications to it. They have to start and stop within specific periods of time, but they can postpone. Well, once they postpone, they have to restart the notification process, which is, as you probably know now, a 21-day minimum process.
Right.
So they're going to wait all the way to the end, and basically, if they don't offer you the modification, which, by the way, they will only do by sending you an overnight FedEx package, which needs to be notarized and sent back to them. So if you don't get that package within 2 days, and nobody on the phone says they're going to postpone your trustee sale, the only way you'll find out for sure is to show up at the courthouse steps. If this is in Sonoma County, it's Administration Drive. You can stand there anonymously and hear your house be called. And if it's been postponed, the trustee will announce that, and you can go home and know that you have some more time.
Real quick. On the trustee's notice, it says it'll be held at Fremont Park.
Where's the property?
Montgomery Village.
Interesting. Okay, well, definitely follow the notice. If you want to be sure, what you'll do is call your trustee. There should be a phone number on there.
I tried that.
Okay, it's an automated system.
Talking to a wall.
It is. Okay, well, the next thing you can do is go down to Administration Drive. All the trustee sales are posted there. I think it's 600 Administration Drive, okay? And you can get, you may be able to get some more information. But typically they're held down there. But the notice should be accurate. So you should probably go to where the address is on the notice.
Okay, one real quick question. I have an appointment Thursday with an attorney who, number one, he said I never should have paid any money up front for the modification. And number two, he says if I don't hear anything 2 days before, then he says I should file Chapter 13.
Okay, so
and that would stop it.
Right. So I'm not an attorney. I certainly can't give you legal advice, but I can tell you what I can tell. Okay, good. What I can tell you is it's customary. Yes, the only real way to stop a trustee sale at the end is for you to find an attorney who will file bankruptcy on your behalf. That can be done the morning of the trustee sale, and then the trustee will be notified and will put it off. So it is better to wait till a day or two before. That's the last you should wait, and then you should file if that's your plan. Just note that bankruptcy does not automatically absolve you of the obligation. There'll be a process that you have to go through, and the lenders will usually go.
I'm not trying to get out of the loan.
Yeah, I do agree. You should not have.
It's my responsibility, but holy crap! I thought the banks were supposed to be working with people.
Yeah, they are. And essentially, Rob, your attorney is right. People should be very wary about paying for any upfront fees for a modification. There are very few circumstances in which that is legal. Even law firms that purport to be modification companies are having issues with that. So just be aware. I want to thank you for your call, Rob, and welcome other calls. That's a great topic, and it's one I'm always willing to discuss: modifications and foreclosure sale dates. I am a licensed real estate broker, and I'm very familiar with that process. Call us here at the studio, 636-1350, 636-1350. Okay. Did you hear, Michelle?
What did I hear?
There's a $500 million.
Is that how much it jumped up?
Yeah, I just checked before I came in. $500 million lotto jackpot.
Wow.
And I did something that I don't usually do. I bought 20 lotto tickets for my staff.
You bought 20?
Yeah, I bought 20. We have 13 people that work in my office, and I said, hey, I'm going to buy 20 tickets.
Sure.
And I sent out an email to everybody. I scanned all the tickets, and I said, we have a contract between us that says we will, if we win, split it 13 ways. And we will take the cash lump sum. So I fully expected to win last night, and we did not win. I was pretty bummed. But that gives me an opportunity to play again.
You win $500 million.
I should probably not buy the tickets because I think I'm actually cursed. I have bad lotto karma.
Oh, no.
Do you know how you get that?
How do you get that?
You win the lotto, and you don't redeem your ticket.
Ah.
Yeah, I won $5 once.
And you never...
I never went back because I was kind of embarrassed. Did my voice just crack again?
It did.
It happens. I was embarrassed. Hey, $5. What am I gonna do? Go back and get my $5 and probably buy another $5 worth of tickets. So, anyways, I'm gonna send somebody from my office to do it again. So, on my way into work this morning, I was thinking about the similarity between winning the lottery and what I do as a mortgage banker.
Yeah.
Is that game show music?
I think it's cheesy game show music. So, are we gonna play a little game show here?
We are. So, we at Bay Equity. We help people in Sonoma County save millions over the life of their loan. Every month we do loans.
Okay,
and you add it all up, I help people win the jackpot.
The jackpot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
So here's how we do that. If you think about it, the odds of winning the Mega Millions is like 1 in 13 gazillion.
It's pretty up there.
Yeah, I didn't look it up, and I'm pretty sure it's in the gazillions. The odds of winning the Bay Equity Refi jackpot are like 1 in 3. And here's how I get that. I'm tongue in cheek here, folks, but basically, in the next segment, I'm going to give you a real life example of how somebody won the Bay Equity jackpot.
The Bay Equity jackpot?
Yeah. It's nice. I like that. We are a new kind of show today, folks.
Oh, we're so cheesy.
Yes, we are. It's called the Bay Equity Refi Jackpot. And I will, in the next segment, describe in a little more detail what that is. But basically, there are some real parallels between someone who refinances their house today and wins the jackpot with the California Lotto, except you have a better chance of winning with Bay Equity. So tune in. We're going to go away for a quick break. Think about giving me a call with your questions at 636-1350. Again, 636-1350. I'm George Adair, and you are listening to The Loan Show.
To find out more about Bay Equity Home Loans, call George Adair at 707-583-8100. That's 707-583-8100.
Hey there, Sonoma County. This is George Adair, host of the all-new Loan Show on KSRO. I'm inviting KSRO listeners to join me on Wednesday at 12:30 for a lighthearted but informative look at mortgage and real estate matters that affect you. I want your calls and questions, so join me Wednesdays at 12:30 for the Loan Show on KSRO. Folks, you know I'm always touting the benefits of a 15-year fixed loan, right? My logic is simple. Most people will save over $100,000 in interest. You could actually own your home free and clear by the time you retire. I want you to know that Bay Equity Home Loans is offering a 15-year loan at 3.25%, APR 3.39%. So call me at 583-8100 and see if you qualify for this amazingly low fixed rate loan and start paying your loan off for good. Call 583-8100 and see how much you can save. That number again is 583-8100. Don't forget to tune into The Loan Show on KSRO every Wednesday at 12:30.
Department of Corporations number 6053919, NMLS 238915, Equal Housing Lender.
Life is full of celebrations. Celebrations that deserve gifts that are not so ordinary, rather very extraordinary. That's why Carolina and Company is your celebration destination. New baby, new spouse, new house. Carolina and Company takes beautiful gifts and makes them truly personal with exquisite custom monogramming. From bath to garden, dining room to kitchen, Carolina and Company. From towels to totes, robes and wraps, gifts for her, him, tots, and tweens, even your furry friends. All personalized with names, initials, or a personal message. Dress up your home inside and out with beautiful seasonal accessories and permanent botanicals that bring the outdoors in